Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. Welcome back to my channel, Let's Talk. So today's conversation is going to be a product review. I am someone that has really bad insomnia, so a good night's sleep for me typically looks like 3 hours. It's not really a good night's sleep, but that was a good night's sleep for me. I had tried things like 5 milligram, 10 milligram melatonin. I reached out to my primary care physician hoping for some sort of relief, and that was things like Seroquel and Trazodone and some other things that I'm not going to name, and they all came with a whole slew of different side effects, and it would be things like being disorientated or groggy. Weight gain was a very big one of them. At one point I had gained a lot of weight. And unfortunately, that was the side effect for Seroquel. So I stopped taking a lot of these different supplements, and I'm not sure if it made my insomnia worse, but I know falling asleep and staying asleep has always been kind of a battle. So that's kind of up in the air and debatable. So, I would try looking at different other supplements that I would see different reviews about. One of the big ones that I would see reviews and I'd see different advertisements for was Beam Dream Tea. Beam Dream Tea is not cheap. It is $80 and it only lasts you 30 days. So with that in mind, I knew that it might or might not benefit me. Unfortunately, it didn't the way I would have hoped, considering all the reviews I'd seen on it. Taking one scoop did nothing. I would have to double up on the dosage, and I would still find myself waking up and I wouldn't stay asleep. So an $80 bag would maybe last me 2 weeks at best. And it didn't work the way that a lot of people had said it did. So I started doing some of my own research and looked at a bunch of other different sleep supplements. And I prefer to go a natural route versus pharmaceutical. So I found this made by Carlisle, which is made in the US. It is 40 milligrams of melatonin. It is a melatonin complex, so it has other different ingredients, things like ashwagandha as well as chamomile, and these things are supposed to also help promote relaxation and help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So I went into it eyes open. It was only $8, so $8, what could it hurt to give it a try, right? So a month in, I realize when I do take it, I actually am able to fall asleep within 2 hours. And that's taking one pill or one tablet, whatever you want to call it. And within 2 hours, I'm finding myself groggy and falling asleep. And here's the thing, if I wake up, I'm able to go back to sleep. So with that in mind, even though it's an Amazon purchase, I highly recommend it. If you guys have other supplements that you have tried for insomnia that are natural ingredients, please comment down below. Let me know what you've been taking, just so that, we can all kind of discuss this and share with each other, so that, we're not trying to reach out and make the pharmaceutical industry richer than they already are. Let's see if we can find something more natural that actually helps us and works with our body rather than against it. Let's discuss. Let's talk.